We're paying farmers to put more in conservation. We've mobilized the world's leading emitters to help poor countries deal with the impacts of climate change. They called it at the G7 the Build Back Biden, Build Back Better, and we realized that got confusing. So now we don't call it that.
That's one bonehead name.
My Build Back Better plan is designed to get us moving again. My Build Back Better plan, and building back better for this nation. And that's what the second bill does, the Build Back Better initiative. The two bills we're talking about, the Build Back Better bill, which we're going to be working on now. My Build Back Better plan is going to cut child care. My Build Back Better plan gets us back on track.
You're batshit crazy.
It's a game changer, and it's fair. This is nothing radical, it's just fair. Don't have to pay these prices in other countries. Inflation Reduction Act also makes the most significant investment in dealing with climate ever, anywhere in the world's history.
Are you having a stroke?
I signed the bipartisan infrastructure law and the Inflation Reduction Act. Well, the Inflation Reduction Act is giving me more breathing room. The Inflation Reduction Act caps that cost. But today, with the help of the Inflation Reduction Act, my Inflation Reduction Act is the most significant climate investment ever, anywhere. Inflation Reduction Act into law.
That's not a real word, but keep trying.
Well, this talent pipeline challenge, these partnerships, we're regaining the momentum and taking back our competitive edge. And the United States is going to win. In addition to the bipartisan infrastructure, the Inflation Reduction Act, and the bipartisan infrastructure, the single biggest investment. But then, when I signed the bipartisan infrastructure again, which Ron Johnson and his friends didn't vote, they all voted against.
Great word.
We are the United States of America, a singular place of possibilities. I'm not going to go sign the Ships and Science Act. And as we take these actions, I continue to call on Congress to pass what my friends in the front row here mostly support, the Junk Fee Prevention Act. Hard to say.
Joe, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
I went into 58 races that year to campaign where there was an incumbent Republican and a Democrat running. I only went to Republicans who wanted to eliminate the Affordable Care Act. The Affordable Care Act. I'll not only restore the Affordable Care Act, the Affordable Health Care Act. The Affordable Care Act also includes this offer: to get rid of the Affordable Act again if they get elected. And this is the only outfit if, in fact, you do away with the Affordable Care Act.
Some people call it verbal diarrhea. I just call it word shit.
With just over 60,000 new jobs per month in the 3 months before I was sworn in. Then we went to work and passed the American Rescue Plan back in March. More Americans are working than ever. Businesses are growing. Schools are open. And today we're celebrating a signature program, within the American Rescue Plan.
What kind of language is that, Joey?
I came to office when the pandemic was raging and the economy was reeling. But we've turned things around with your help. The American Rescue Plan provided $350 billion to state and local governments.
You should see a doctor today.